Hi everyone, my name is Peter Tessari. I am building WordPress websites and WooCommerce webshops. My favorite tools are Bricks Builder and Oxygen Builder. And today I would like to start a new video series about the WordPress basics. So we will go through the admin dashboard and all the options that you can do with your WordPress website. So this will be an introduction to WordPress, and we will see what will come up in the future, but hopefully this basic introduction course will help you to get through all the challenges of a basic WordPress website. So welcome, and let's jump in. So this is your WordPress login page. Later we will check out how you can log into your website. I mean, what's the URL, the default URL, and so on, and how you can change it. But for now, we will just log in to our brand new WordPress website, and this will be your dashboard. So this is the dashboard page where you can see a couple of stuff like welcome to WordPress. This is a greetings message. You can see which version you currently use. You can see your website's health status. We have no information yet because it's a brand new site. You can see how many posts or pages or comments do you have on your page. We will get through this later. You can also create a quick draft, which is just a draft. If you have anything on your mind, you can just create a draft and continue to edit it later on. This is the activity, like what's happened on your page, like recently published the Hello World post. Also, you have a comment that you can check out. So this is what's happening on your site just right now. And of course, here is a panel that shows the upcoming official WordPress events. So you can check your nearest event and go there, check it out. So yeah, it's just a new section. Also, you can drag and drop your elements around if you would like to change the order of them or whatever. Also, you can close them, and of course at the screen options, which is a really important tool, it can hide a lot of stuff. You can just turn each widget off. So I like to use WordPress this way because it's really clean, no disturbing stuff. So that's the way how I like it. Okay, so that is your dashboard. Of course, you can check your website out just right now. You can go here, which is the name of the site. It's called Demo Website. And of course, with the Visit Site button, you can open up your whole website. And as you can see, this is a really basic WordPress website. But we will go through how you can build up your own site as well. Okay, so under the Home menu item, which is the dashboard, you can see some updates. And if you click on them, you can see which plugin or theme needs to be updated immediately, because it has some new updates, some bug fixes, or some improvements. So under updates, you can see what you need to update on your website. Under posts, you can find your posts, and we will get through what's the difference between a page or a post. So first of all, WordPress is a blogging engine or a blogging framework. So it's basically were made for bloggers to create their blog. And as the time went on, a lot of stuff were developed for WordPress. And with plugins and themes, you can really add some steroids to your website. So it will be, I don't know, like a space rocket. Okay, I'm just joking. But we will see what you can do with all the plugins and themes with your website. So basically, pages are your static content. Like pages can be about us, the home page, the contact page, the I don't know, the references page where you list out all your references. So these are kind of static pages. You don't change the stuff there often. And on the other side, posts are for creating new posts like news, or if you're creating a blog, there you can see all your posts. And also later on we will check out custom post types. For example, if you would like to create a references page, you can create a references post type where you can get all your references organized there. And the other thing is that you must use custom post types, because they are really helpful if you want to have all your stuff organized on your website. So later on we will check these all out as well. But right now we only have to deal with posts, which is our dynamic content, because you can create as many posts as you want, and you can list them out on your blog page or whatever. So here is the basic Hello World post, which is created by default by WordPress. And this is only just a dummy content to see what you can do with your post. And of course, as you see, this is the editor, which is a Gutenberg editor. Previously, in about 2 years ago, there were Classic Editor. Classic Editor was the basic editor for WordPress. But in about 2 years, if I'm correct, they switched to Gutenberg editor, which is a kind of good, kind of bad idea. I don't really like Gutenberg editor, but some people say Gutenberg will be the future, but the others, as I am included, I don't really like Gutenberg block builder, because it's a bit it's not cooked. It's really needs some improvements to be good, but yeah, we will see. So as I was saying, this is your editor, and here you can put all your content to your post. Also, you can do this as well with pages. We will go through all this stuff, but in this video I would like to just go through the basic admin elements in the admin menu. So here you can see all your posts, like what's the title, who was the author, what category does it has tags, does it has comments, when was it published, and so on. And here you can like edit them and move to trash. If you move it to the trash, it's not deleted permanently. You have to go one step further to delete your post. Of course, here you can add a new one, like it can be a hello world. Sorry, world. I cannot write today either. Two, of course, here you can put some dummy text as well, and you can publish it. And here's your second post. Of course, here you can see your URL. You can view the post. You can add new post. We will check this out later. And here is the post we just made in a couple of seconds ago. Sorry for my English, it's really bad. I'm not a native English speaker, as you can hear it, but I'm trying my best. Also, you can categorize your posts. As you can see it here, these are uncategorized because this is the only category for your posts, but we can create as many categories and subcategories as we want. For example, we can create a post category, and we can, with quick edit, we can add our second post to the post category. We will see later on what are categories for. And also you can do the same with tags. We don't have any tags, but we can add as many tags as we want. Hello world. Yeah, so if we go back to here with quick edit, we can add tags. Yeah, and this is our only tag, so we can add it to our post. Okay, the next step is media. This will be your media library. There's nothing in here just right now, but you can add new stuff even with drag and drop to your media library. Of course, you can add like images, for example, with drag and drop, or you can upload it from your download folder as well with this button. And you can see them in a grid way or in a list way, and here there will be all your media files, but we will check this out later on as well. And here are the pages. Right now you have only 2 pages, a sample page which is made by WordPress by default, and the other one is privacy policy, which is a must-have on your WordPress website. This page will be dealing with the documentation of what's happening to the visitors, data, and so on and so on. Probably you've seen a privacy policy before. And of course here you can add a new page, and if we do that, like, I don't know, home, that will be our home page, and of course you can add content to it, and just as it was with posts, you can publish it the same way. And now you have 3 pages. Comments. The other section is about comments, because of course you can post a comment. I will close these. You can post comments to, for example, for the Hello World 2, like I did this dummy content, as you can see, and here is the comment section. Of course you can add your own comment to it. This is my comment, exclamation mark, post comment, and here is my comment. And if I refresh this, you can see that this is my new comment to this post, and this is the content. And of course you can unapprove, reply, quick edit, mark it as spam, or put it straight to the trash as well. And of course you can reply to it, so I can see it, thanks. You can reply to it, so it's replied, and if we refresh this page, now you can see that here is the reply to the first comment. So basically that is comments. I don't really like to use comments on any website. There's a lot of trouble with it. For example, the spams and all that stuff. Yes, of course you can do a lot of things to avoid spams, but I think it's better if you don't have it on your page. You don't have it enabled. Okay, under appearance, here you can see your themes. For example, this active theme is 2023, which is this year's theme. For example, as I can see, and as far as I know, they throw out a new, the WordPress development community, as you can or the developers of WordPress, they publish a new theme each year, and this is why they call it 2023, 2021, 2022, and so on and so on. And of course you can activate or live preview them if you would like to do so. Just to show you how easy to switch between themes, I will switch to 2022, for example. I've just activated it, and if I refresh this page, you can see that some of the stuff has changed. Or I can activate this one. Okay, now it's much more effective. So Here you can change all your themes, and of course you can add the new theme by uploading it. If you have I don't know, you bought it on Envato or something, you can upload your theme and activate it as well from your computer, or you can search the so-called WordPress repository for a new theme. And all you have to do is just, 2017, just install it and of course activate it if you would like to use it. So if you press activate, now you can see that this is the active one, and if I just refresh it, you can see that now it's changed. Of course, if you want to search for a specific theme, you can do it, like, I don't know, Elementor. It's one of Elementor. It's one of the famous page builders, and you can see a lot of Elementor compatible themes as well. But you can search for anything, almost anything, because there's a lot of WordPress.org. There's a lot of themes out there. As you can see, it's 11,318 free themes in the WordPress repository, and of course there's many more, but some of them are not in this repository. But you can search for almost anything. You can search by popularity or the latest ones, and of course the new thing is block themes, because as I was saying that now Gutenberg editor is the core element of WordPress, so they made themes, block themes, that is specially made for Gutenberg elements, and of course some of them are full editable. So you can even edit the header, the footer, and all the elements on the website. So these are block themes. It's for Gutenberg. Favorites, I don't really have any, and I'm not logged in as well, so it's not showing it to me. Or you can feature them. You can filter them by feature, as you can see, for blog, for e-commerce, education, blah blah blah, so on. You can see this kind of features, and you can see the layout. So there's many options to search for your favorite theme. You can customize the theme. Sorry, I was too fast. So under appearance, we checked out themes, and the next button is customize. Here you can set up a lot of things about your site, like site identity. This will be the title, and this is a demo site. As you can see, here is the second line, the tag line. So you can change it here, for example. You can turn it on or off. You can select an icon. Here's the size in pixels that you have to upload. So you can have a icon on your site, which is this little stuff here, the favicon up here. Or you can upload your logo as well. If you have a logo, you just upload it and it will show up. You can set the colors. For example, that's the dark one, that's the light one, or even you can select a custom color if you would like to set up. As you can see, as I play with this range, the colors are changing at the over the titles, so it's really handy. I will switch back to the dark one. Header media, you can change the image here, or you can add a YouTube video as the background, or you can upload your video. It depends on the theme that you are using, what kind of options do you have. We don't have any menus just yet, but we can add it later on, and also you can set up your menu here as well. There are some widgets. These widgets are basic elements of of WordPress, or basic elements of the theme itself. And these are small widgets, for example, like a small calendar, a small list of your latest posts, and so on, the author widget. So there are many widgets, and you can set up your sidebar with widgets as well, or your footers as well, so it will show up here, but we will check these also later on. Homepage settings. Here you can switch to a static page that will be your homepage, because right now it's just your latest posts. sorry for my English again. I will try to learn to speak for the next video. So and also you have an additional CSS editor here. Here you can add your own CSS. For example, if you want to change this element, you can inspect it and do some changes via the class or ID of the element. And of course, we will check this out later on. Okay, so no, I will publish it. I like the dark one. Okay. Yeah, we've seen customize. We can check out the widgets here. This is the widget block. You can add as many widgets as you want. This will be the blog sidebar. So if you have a blog, for example, here, there will be another column, and you can see the content here. And on the other side, you will see the widgets, and you can add any kind of widgets that the theme has, but we will check this out later. Menus. Here you can create your first menu. It will be main menu in my case. You can create the menu, and we have only 2 pages, so we will add them and save them. Manage locations. Here you can create a top menu or choose a top menu. And of course, you can add a social links menu, which we don't have right now. So I will just add the main menu. And if I refresh my page, you see here are my 2 pages, and this is our menu right now. Yeah, we went back to the header option. This theme has a header menu item as well. So you can go here or here, from here or from here to change your change the header as well. And this is the theme file editor. I recommend to do not play with this one if you don't know what you are doing, because these are the codes of the theme. So as you can see, here is the style sheet. You can change the style sheet of it. Here are the functions of the theme, and if you mess something up, it will break your site. So please, if you don't know what you are doing, don't touch this one here. Also, you can edit any of the themes as well. Plugins. These little guys give the superpower to your website. So here it works the same as the theme repository works. You can add and delete your plugins, and of course you can add new. You can upload your plugin right here from the computer if you purchased a plugin on anywhere else, or you can find many WordPress plugins right here. For example, Classic Editor. This was the editor of WordPress before Gutenberg editor, so I will just install it now. As you can see, it's installing it, and you can activate it. And now we see that Classic Editor is active, Akismet Anti-Spam is not active, and Hello Dolly is not active either. Of course, if you want to, you can delete unused or used plugins. And of course, here you see if a plugin needs update, because as we can see, there's a new version out there, so we can just update it now. It will take a couple of seconds, and now it's updated, so everything is up to date. But We activated Classic Editor, and if we are going back to our Hello World post, we can see that it's completely changed, and this is a much more clear, much more clean, much clearer interface to create the content with. So I like this one. I think it's much more better. But anyway, it's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me at all. So if you want to add a new plugin to your website, you can search, of course, the same way as we did with themes. You can type in anything. Just imagine it as it's a App Store or Google Play Store. If you go there, type in anything, you get, I don't know, like 500 results in a second. So for example, if we would like to search for a form plugin that creates our contact forms, for example, you can see many of them. The most known or the most popular are contact form. This is a really good one. As you can see, 5+ million active installations. I really liked it before because it's really easy to work with. I mean, it has a learning curve, but you can do many things with it. Of course, Fluent Form is another popular one. I really like this one. VP forms are also good, and you can find as many you want. You have to try it and find your favorite one. So this is how you install plugins and delete plugins, as we've seen it. Plugin file editor, the same stuff, just as with the theme editor. Don't play with it if you don't know what you're doing. Here you can see both of our plugins. You can edit the code of them here, but don't play with it. Okay, we will talk about child themes and so on in a later video. Because it's an important topic. Users. So these are your users. Now I am the only one. I am the administrator, as you can see, and you can check out my profile as well. Like, I can disable the visual editor when writing, syntax highlighting. You can set up a different theme for your website, keyboard shortcuts, language, like you can change it to anything. Username, first name, you can fill up all your data right here. You can add a profile picture through Gravatar. This is a service to show your picture if you are using Gravatar. You can set your new password. You can log out from all other logged in places, like if you, I don't know, logged in from your mom's computer, you can log out from here. And yeah, basically this is your users settings. Of course, you can add new user. It requires a username, an email, of course, where WordPress sends the activation link. So that's why it's needed. Or if you forget your password, you can get your password renewal here. Yeah, first name, last name, website. You can generate a new password if you would like to. As you can see, it generates it for you. Send an email to the new user, and you can choose the role. Each role has different access, but we will check this out later, of course. Tools. Don't save. So these are the tools. Like, you can import stuff from these kind of blogging engines. You can export your stuff as well. You can choose which type of content you would like to export. You can check the site health. It tells you what needs to be improved. Export personal data, or you can erase your personal data like you have in users, for example. Settings general. Here you can also set up just what we just set up in under appearance. You can see the URL, you can see the administrational email, anyone can register, a new user default role, site language, time zone, date format, time format, work day starts on, because in some countries they start with Sunday. Writing, default post category, post format, classic editor or block editor. Now we have classic editor, so you can switch it for all users. Can users switch editor, yes or no? Mail server settings. You can also adjust some reading settings, like what's the home page. And that, of course, we made a home page, so we will select it. What's for post page? We don't have a post page yet. Blog pages to show at most, and so on and so on. For each post feed, include excerpt. This is important. And if you are developing your site until you finished and everything is fixed, please just check this one, because it will discourage search engines from indexing your site as it's written. So it will not allow, for example, Google bots to index your website. But don't forget it to uncheck it if your site is live, because otherwise Google will not find your website, and it can be trouble. Discussion settings. Here you can adjust the rules of comments, who can comment, I don't know, what do they need to do to be able to comment, and so on and so on. There's a lot of settings for them. You can check it out if you want to. It's just here. Media is like the three main media size for your files that you're uploading. Why is it three kind of sizes? Is because there's thumbnail, a medium size, and a large size. For example, if you have a website that is working, of course it's working on both this desktop and for example smaller displays, you have to WordPress have to create different file sizes to load faster on your device. Or for example, for your covers of the blog posts, you will use a thumbnail size or a medium size. So yeah, it's here. Permalinks. This is also important. The plain one is as you can see, it will look like this, but you can choose any options that you want. I would go with post name, for example, or a custom structure, but we will talk about it. Why is this important? Privacy. Here you can set up the privacy policy page, and of course you can create a new privacy policy page. They have a guide to help you what needs to be in the privacy policy, so you can put your own together. But I think it's good to talk to a lawyer if you have money to to pay the lawyer to be the perfect privacy policy on your site, because it depends on the country and on the law of the country what needs to be in your privacy policy. And of course you can collapse your menu if you would like to have a bigger screen. Here you can also edit your profile, and you can log out as well. So now we are logged out, and I guess that will be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Sorry for my English again, and for I cannot talk like normal people, so sorry. Sometimes I mess it up, but I hope you liked it, hope it helped you, and I hope that I see you in the next video as well. So please subscribe, leave a comment, what you would like to see about WordPress, and subscribe, comment, like the video if you liked it, and thanks for being here. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.